Pittsburgh Improv, how the fuck are you guys tonight? Make some noise. Hell yeah, you guys. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for being here. This is a great crowd. And thanks to the Improv for having me tonight. This is a lot of fun. You guys drinking? Yeah, you guys drink a lot? I drink a fucking lot, dude. I drink a lot. And I also do comedy, though. Like, everybody in my family drinks. There's nobody that doesn't drink, but I'm a special kind of piece of shit. Like, the only person in my family that doesn't drink is my 1-year-old niece. But also, her and I have more in common than me and anybody else in my family. It's insane. We both just eat all day, cry once in a while, take naps. We both like to lay on the couch with a bottle and listen to Snoop Dogg, you know what I mean? He's making kids' music these days, which is insane. It's insane. The only difference between us is she usually goes to bed crying and wakes up happy. I go to bed happy and wake up with Sharpie on my face and a pizza next to me in the bed. It's insane. All right, some of you guys sat that one out. That's all right. Listen, we all drink. Don't judge me, okay? No, the world's fucked, though. Snoop Dogg's making kids' music. Donald Trump's the president. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but, you know, we won't get into that. Everything's just backwards, though. Like, I don't know if you guys are into, like, mob movies and mafia culture. There's an ex-mobster who was, like, high-ranking back in the 80s. And now he's a social media influencer in 2026. He makes all these videos about his days in the mob and how he was the toughest guy in his crew. But then he code switches to, like, influencer. We all know the people online, right? And he, I swear to God, in his last video, he goes, "I was the toughest guy on 8th Street. Nobody fucked with me because I did what needed to be done, and I never said nothing." Takes a drink of water and goes, "You know, at my age, with everything I've been through, I prioritize my health over everything. And that's why I choose AG1, Athletic Greens, daily." Don't you hate when you're curb stomping a Jew trying to get your poker money from last week and your foot cramps up? No more with AG1. Use code "didn't see nothing" at checkout. It's fucked up, man. I'm dating. Any couples out here tonight? All right, there's a few. None of you guys seem that excited. You could have done better, but you know. Burned it all out on Valentine's Day. I have a girlfriend. We just got a dog. I have a puppy at home, and I've been trying to potty train. I don't know if any of you guys have been through this recently, but it's hard trying to teach a dog where to, like, shit. You know what I mean? It's weird. Because, like, when I was in school, I was always taught that the best way to learn is to, like, learn by example. You get where I'm going, right? My neighbor's wondering why I'm shitting in his yard, and I'm like, trust me, it's instructive, it's necessary. My girlfriend didn't think it was going to work. The good news is it worked. My dog knows where to go to the bathroom now. The bad news is he took it too far, and now every time she gets in the shower, he jacks off on the couch. So that's fucking weird. I'm happy to have a girlfriend, though. She's great. Mainly because I hate dating. You know what I mean? You guys, when's the last first date you guys have been on that, like, went well? They're always terrible, and I'm bad at them. Like, the last first date I went on, I also picked a way too nice of a restaurant for a first date, meeting a stranger, and for having no money, you know? She got a fucking sweet tea, and I was like, there goes my budget. I can't do anything now. But I'm on this date, and she turned out to be one of these astrology ladies. You guys know the type? You know, it's their whole identity. Is there any in the room tonight? There's 0. Yeah, great. Room full of people, not one person's reading their horoscope later. I find that to be bullshit. I know what it is, though. They're shy in public. You got to get them one-on-one, and then they won't shut the fuck up about it, you know? The whole time, this girl's telling me about her ex and how he's an asshole because he's a Capricorn. But she's saying Capricorn, not Capricorn. And it bugged me. I was like, sweetie, it's Capricorn. She was so offended that I just corrected the way she was saying it. She almost Ubered home. She was like, how many more times do I have to tell you how sensitive to criticism I am because I'm a Sagittarius? And I was like, fair enough. All right. I tried to lean into it. I was like, listen, it's not your fault. I don't listen well. You taught me that about myself because I'm a Virgo. She wasn't having it. She Ubered home. But I had to pay because apparently Kumar wasn't taking crystals that night in the old Uber, you know? That was the Uber driver's name. So I said, pack your shit up, get out of this Taco Bell, this date's over. The nicest restaurant I know. You guys have been a great crowd. I got one more for you guys. I was talking about I was drinking. I drink a lot. My dad drank a lot, and sadly, he passed away a few years ago. I don't know if any of you guys have lost your parents. It's tough, you know. They say it gets easier with time. That's bullshit. It's been like 5 years, and year 5's as hard as day 1 was. But for me, day 1 was especially hard because as soon as my dad passed away, I knew nobody else in my family was going to step up. I had to be the one to step up and beat my mom. And that hurt, you know? It hurt both of us a lot. Her only son. I'm just joking, you guys, all right? Listen. A couple of you pulled back. I don't beat my mom. I would never do that. I love her too much. I would never do that, and I could never because she's dead too. I killed both of them. You guys ready for a great fucking show?